Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dimitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the Kingdom's forces.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance Lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He has presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel. I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the Kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations. Too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago? Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then Deirdre falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions, in the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something.
Annie, when did you become so devious?
What would your mother think?
What? It wasn't that devious.
What do you think, Professor?
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them. We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Damn, that's a lot of paralogs. On top of that though, it's Sylvain's birthday. What's up everyone? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we took our fight to Fargus and Ferdiad, and guess what? We came out the victors, and Cornelia has been disposed of, and Dimitri regained his place as a rightful king. Now, we don't even have time to rest, I say, as we're currently relaxing, sipping tea, talking to a fine young man in a form of Sylvain. Looking at us with those dreamy orange eyes, wanting to be cradled in those arms of his.
Hey, I couldn't turn down your invitation.
Wait, what? I blanked out for a second there.
Much. Wow.
I'm not a tea person, but man. Yeah, well, of course he would be. I feel like Sylvain is going to be ideal to read.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm glad you see I seem well.
Thank you for the treat, Professor. I'd like to do this again sometime.
And we're not going to admire you.
It's always the second one I fail at.
You get performance anxiety. Now things get a little bit fun. Because we have a whole...
One.
Well, I would say a whole lot to do, but honestly, not really that much. I mean, let's have a look-see. In terms of the calendar. I mean, yeah, so Silver Maiden, Silver Maiden, Silver Maiden. So we can do that paralogue at any point in the story. So, all depends on what you want to do, Alice.
I don't mind.
I guess let's not waste any time then. Let's go for it. And just so you guys know, we will only be doing the Silver Maiden and nothing else in terms of fights. If you want to see us stream more fights, that's what we're gonna be doing on Twitch. But until then, the Silver Maiden. Let's do it.
I'm also very relieved that we saved the do.
Oh yeah. And also thank you for comments for that.
Thank you. You may leave now. Not really. There's just a problem I must now clean up. Do you know of Aryan Road? It is a fortress that also goes by the name of the Silver Maiden. Is that so? Aryan Road is a fortress city, lauded as the strongest in the kingdom. The land around Aryan Road was once entrusted to Count Rowe. When he turned to the Empire, the Silver Maiden went with him. Now, one after another, the lords of each region are leaving the Empire at the call of the Eastern Lords. But I am sure the Empire has no plans to relinquish the fortress city, given its strategic position on the front lines of their war with the kingdom. Unless we can take back Aryan Road, the kingdom will continually be attacked at its weakest points. I was thinking that we need to deal with it soon, and that we need to investigate the status of the enemy's force, but... I'm afraid so. We confirmed that troops departed the Imperial capital, headed for Aryan Road. If they are followed by a second and third batch of reinforcements, then the difficulty of taking back Aryan Road will increase exponentially. But that does not mean we are entirely without recourse. I am just at a loss as to when the soldiers will arrive. Right away. You never cease to amaze. Your answers always bring me joy. Okay, let's gather everyone immediately. We'll begin the war council for the departing troops.
I get to murder as soon as possible. How delightful.
I love the new leaf that Dimitri's turned over.
Yeah, he's so nice. It's like he's been renewed, reborn, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me suspicious though as when this is all gonna go downhill. It's like a second wave, like things are going so well. When is it all gonna go to hell?
Yeah, I'm glad that Dimitri's doing better, but I just worry if he's gonna be able to handle seeing Edelgard again.
Oh, what happens if he snaps? Well, I'm going to replenish my 6 battalions for 323 G because why not?
That's the first time it's asking us of that in that menu.
Yep, and I'm not going to complain about that. Well, so far I'm seeing fighters, axe wielders, horse wielders, and Avyamas for a start. So first of all, I'm gonna have Ingrid take a rest. I'm probably gonna get Leon in because her horse slayer can do a lot of damage. But since there are going to be a lot of heavy farmer guys, I don't think arrows is going to do much good. So Bernie, unfortunately, you are going to take a back seat. On top of that, I think Hilda's going to come along with us, and much to my chagrin. And with that, we can't do anything else with anyone else, so... have double healing. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, Mercy's not here because she's been put out of the party. Well, you know what, Marianne can take the load off, and Mercy can come in. As a result, that's when things get difficult. I feel like with what's going to happen, I'm gonna have Felix take Manuela as an adjacent for her healing skills. And
She's gonna be happy about that.
oh yeah. Oh, I get to go with a flashy young stud who kills people. And Felix is like, piss off, you whore. But with that all set, let's get it on. Nothing else of need. We got I've got Ash here in case of treasure right off the bat. So let's start. And I know what Ash is going for immediately.
Dimitri falls in battle. I don't think that's possible.
Seems we are just in time. Any later and Aryan Road may have been lost. Her Majesty was right to send me here.
Hubert. So, you have come here in command of extra troops from the Imperial capital. I had hoped to take the fort while it was poorly defended, but now, well, there is nothing to be done. We must defeat him, and then take Aryan Road.
Every time we turn, he is there.
To repel invaders who make it inside. If I remember correctly, there should be devices somewhere that let you deactivate the traps. However, Aryan Road has been in Imperial hands for a while now. They may have changed how things work, but there's no point in dawdling. Let's just make a point to disable any devices we come across.
Wow, gee, thanks. Well, thanks, making it obvious, game. Right, first off, Ash. And you could and it seems like you could could only get that with a flyer, seeing how it's all. Well, I guess you could take the bridge, but that's boring. That's dull. Who want to do that? Meanwhile, Felix is gonna be fine as he just takes care of business with a steel sword with a critical hit.
Alright, next.
Thank God for that. So far, so good. I was gonna have Leon take over, but
I am prepared.
to do and Casper, this is gonna be your forte, boys. And he's already equipped with his mace, so he's already ready for action.
What's my strategy?
Nope, not you. Suskull there. And then Hilda, you, my lovely lady, gonna be drawing fire.
My orders?
Leon's gonna step forward, seeing how you're on a horse. So as a result, yep, you got your javelin equipped, so not that bad. I am gonna have a net go and just give you a bit of a rally though, just in case things go bad.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Meanwhile, tall, dark, and beautiful up over here. Can't do much in terms of attack. So let's have a look at what we've got just on a brief outline. We've got 2 points of interest for these devices, and you have something and I want it. I want what's in your pocket. Apart from that, item and switches, not much else to go for. Let's make haste. I guess I'll give Sylvain a bit of backup because why not? Dimitri, you can go over there.
I won't be deterred. I won't stop here.
That guy's dead, so let's move on from there. Mercy in the middle.
Surprise reinforcements. We must defeat them.
Oh no, one guy turned the blade on a horse.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that car coming. What the hell? Alright, fine. That's a bit annoying. He has to look flashy every time, don't he?
Yeah.
I am the ultimate prince! Haha! I knew. this is gonna happen, but it's okay. He was saying. Did you hear me? I have a switch to get to.
Next try.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Is that it?
Meanwhile, the horse is a goddamn tap dancer at this point. Ah, the switch. But Manuela's got our back.
So what is the special tiles there?
Let's have a look. See, these are box and the spike traps. Called damage each turn. Has no effect on flyers. So that's good to know. Now let's pull the lever, Crunk.
Spikes, no.
No luck, buddy. All the city's defenses are under my control.
So, the system has been modified. The person operating the traps must be elsewhere.
Well, gee, elsewhere. I wonder who. It's not like we had a direct cut to them or anything. But oh well, what you gonna do? Leon, let's just use your horse lair and just end as a fool.
Make a difference?
Critical hits across the board and level B in horse.
I'll keep pushing myself. Let's put it to the test.
Let's put it to test, my horse. So I'm not going to have Leon go too far ahead, so what we can do then, if we're going to continue to be a nuisance, and after that Leon's going to take a nice trip up there. Meanwhile though, these boys are something to get through. So buddy, you're kind of moving away on progress here.
Reassuring.
Thank you.
The two fighter boys.
Indeed.
The two mace boys.
Mace men. It is a story of Mason men. Yeah, you didn't expect a literal joke in here. Seriously, books are great. Hence why this thing's based on white clouds. What's it gonna do? If anything, you may ask? Nothing. But still, I feel it's gonna be there in the background. So let's just hope he can take a bit. Mercy, meanwhile, use your psychic abilities to possibly give a bit of a boost.
Thanks.
Safe side. No, and over here to take some of the fire off Felix. We got a fighter, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll have things go over here. Dimitri, you can move forward. But I would want Leone to get some action. Let's get some action in. So let's do that. Oh yeah, sure. I completely forgot about Ash. Out of sight, out of mind, as you always say. In fact, I could probably use Ash to be sneaky.
Watch and learn.
That guy has a long range.
Indeed. Not to worry. Like that.
I won't stop here.
That makes me worried. Yep. Did I screw Leon? Oh! I'm dicing with death. Okay, fine. 2 people in horses arrived. Right, Leon. Let's get you. Let's get you out of dodge. Let's keep you into your net. I am gonna have Dimitri hold off here because I would inherently want him to or Leon to get some movement in. So let's hold him over there. Mercy can pretty much stay central. Who needs a heal? Who needs a heal? Yeah, my best bet. Felix.
Sorry.
Don't know what hijinks he's gonna get himself into, so better safe than sorry. Let's have these boys work in tandem. Should have used healing focus right there, but oh well. What are you gonna do? That there. That other mechanism's gonna be there, so. You know what? I might keep. Yeah, sure. Let's start at a killing up top.
I thought it was Felix that was level 29. It's like, how is he so low leveled? I thought he was up there.
I like to challenge myself. No, it's just my thing, I suppose. Meanwhile, I can get Ash moving upwards and hopefully take a good shot, boy. Gonna hope his killer bow pays off, and guess what? It did. But I want people to come through. Guess what? They kind of do. And I'm gonna wait here because I wanna activate that switch when it's all good and ready. That's all right, Ash. I got healing for you. No. No. I say no. Mercy. We get a bit of healing for Ash's sake before he dies. Would be very ideal.
Thanks so much.
Just hoping that doesn't get jealous.
Oh, she'll be fine. Alright. Wasting little time. It's my healing circle now. Haha.
That should take care of the traps.
No, Dimitri. This will. Oh, okay. I guess it was already clicked. Fair enough. Felix can't do much over there, so yeah, I'm gonna have everyone reconvene. Caca. Let's just heal who we can, I suppose. 3 HP, not much, but hey, more so.
My orders?
Right, your orders are to stay alive, Missy. I'll keep you there because you're a horse slayer. Take out these guys for a good start.
More proof of my loyalty.
What?
The better to serve His Highness.
Everyone levels up in the background.
I'm growing, but at what cost?
Not much, really. Just ask these guys now. Casper, I'm gonna need you to get a... Never mind, I was gonna say I'm gonna need you to get a critical hit, but hey, look what you did. That's one, but two. With a helicopter punch.
You.
The Mace boys are happy.
Ah yeah. So everyone is gonna take a hit, but that's gonna be okay. Because for Leon, I'm just gonna give her last minute heal. Ideally, I probably should have rallied her, but what can you do? Hilda, you ain't got much of a leg to stand on. There we go. Dimitri doesn't even need a second attack. She can just get critical hits one after another.
Yep.
With strength, I can protect them all.
And how were you going to hit Hilda? Not much. At some point, I probably might need to give Shoulder a long-range axe.
For Gerald.
Who's dead? Let's just hope the professor doesn't overhear. Okay, so Leon's gonna go on ahead.
I suppose you thought defeating the troops outside the castle first would demoralize the ones within. Not such a bad idea, honestly. But you failed to account for me.
I bought more horses. I've created a petting zoo. They didn't expect cuteness. The fools.
Did the trick.
That's patched up her wounds. Ash, can you just deal with the delinquent running around, please? Thank you. Much appreciated, my man.
I just eked by.
Oh, please.
I'm impressed.
that you eat by. It's amazing how one who sucks so much is able to do something. Alright, Annette, I can just have you heal up. Hilda. And level up. Are you proud of me, Dad?
Wait,
I sure
that's
hope
it?
so. Never mind! Never mind! No, never mind. Well, Hilda and everyone else is taking shape. Meanwhile, Felix on the other side of the world. Yeah, because he literally can't do anything now that he's here. I guess he's just gonna go around the outskirts. I guess that axe guy, he just wants the blood.
And Felix does better when he's by himself too.
True. I'm gonna have Casper move and healing focus. Did not forget about it this time. Oh, the horsemen are all coming to us. God's sake, how many horses did you bring? It's like you brought the goddamn Grand National. Fine, I guess we'll...
Oh, wow.
Aha. That's problematic if I've ever seen it. Now normally I would want to go in all guns blazing, because who wouldn't? This creates a problem. But seeing how if I go here, no one's gonna get aggroed, so sure.
Yeah, and the bowmen are attracted to Ash.
Yep, I wonder why. Well, let's make short work of these people and places. And we can just take them out one at a time.
I'm not dying here.
Thank God. Because if you did, I'd be pissed. Hey, for Leon, your next target is to go up the stairs, because it's got normal terrain. Yet, what is this used for? Seems kind of needless. Well, Felix is in a bit of a tight bind. But I feel like he's gonna be okay, especially since I can use his killing edge. And get that different. No damage for you.
And he's got Manuela to back him up.
Exactly. After last battle, which admittedly he didn't get to see much action, he's getting his fair share here.
Yeah.
So I can't have a go at him for this. Yeah, they all love Ash.
I'd aim for not so subtle wyvern too.
Haven't got any bow movement on my tail, so this might actually be a good thing for me. Well, let's just... I could give Felix a hand, but I don't think he'll like that. I didn't get a critical, but that's okay. Because I can just move out of the line of sight. I'm gonna have to hope that I can hit... Ooh, come on. Come on, use a javelin. That has aggro of him. It's not good. Can I hit you from here? No. That is, yeah, that's gonna aggro Hubert, which is not ideal. Not what I want really. Can't run a gambit. I guess I can heal Dimitri from afar. Huh. No, that's gonna that's got Hubert annoyed, which I don't want yet. Now I'm at a goddamn impasse because I want these guys gone, but at the same time, though and I've got Mercy in their sights now. If I can block the path so they can't get to Mercy, they're kind of at an impasse. So they'll go after a net. So it's either Ash or a net. Let's hope that they can survive, because otherwise it's not going to be fun. But the fools are going in range of Leon's Horse Slayer.
That's enough! Fighting wears me out.
It's best when chasing a horse. I hate it.
It was the least I could do.
That's one horse down.
Here! Too easy.
Serious, dude? Alright. Here's where Ash has to earn his stripes.
I must steel myself.
Come on, Ash, if you can just...
Ooh, hearts for a net.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's got this. Even more so. The hearts grow stronger with this one. Right, Leon, let's have some fun with the goddamn horse slayer.
The horse flinched because it knew what it was.
Oh no, the horse.
I'll keep pushing myself.
And my horse. So there's that. This is quite the field here, so let's thin it out. Goodbye.
It must be so.
Knew you could do it.
Good for you, boy. Ash, I'm gonna have you make a hasty retreat and therefore have Mercy heal you back up.
You're a big help.
You're not dying on us today. That's for damn sure. She was gonna be alert. Not ideal. I attack in the range of the bolt axe. Oh, for God's sakes, I just do that. I completely balls that up. Divine pulse for a little bit.
I am prepared.
Yeah, balls up. I can use that bolt axe.
I will break you. Luck wasn't with you.
Well met.
Well met.
Put me in there.
as in like that that axe met his head, and he died.
I'm your girl.
So, yep, that's gonna aggro Hubert. Who's best? Who would be best to meet Hubert head on? If I want to go, if I want to go for narrative's sake, I would say the dude, because guard on guard, but
I'll cut through.
I don't think the dude's gonna last that long.
Yeah, and with the battle against the other houses, it was kind of a shame that Claude charged right in. We didn't get a chance to have Hilda speak with him.
Yeah. I'll just go for the short war game. They're all gonna go for Casper, but I don't think that's important.
What's the plan?
No, I'm not gonna have Sylvain be a sacrificial lamb. Instead, let's just attack from a distance. Take a look.
It won't be in vain.
Leave it to me.
And then we'll meet Hubert on the field of battle.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
I just hope that I don't have her. Oh, I might have messed up. I might have messed up. So I'm worried about that guy who. These guys gonna be alright on their own. I might try and cut these guys off. Cause I want what that guy's got.
First grander field and now here. You certainly have a talent for getting in our way.
Oh, you're a long distance asshole, I see. So that's how you're gonna play it.
You're making me Don't get used to this.
I don't work. Right, well, we need to heal, so he's gonna be way over there, so much I hate to say it, we are gonna have to stall.
I'd be honored.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Ash and everyone else take care of it. You know what? Leon, she can probably get a few hits in there too. And he'll do the push. We can take care of Hubert. Meanwhile, Felix is in the side streets all on his lonesome. Yeah, I'll just have to have a net rally, I suppose.
Quite helpful.
And everyone just stand at ready, I suppose. We can also heal ourselves because we need that.
It might also be troublesome because Hubert's attacks are an AoE.
Yeah, so I might have messed up on that to skew then because I've got everyone clumped up. Well, I'll do my best to separate.
Fighting wears me out.
More horses. He really likes horses.
Yeah, surprised he's not on one.
Yeah, God's sake, dude. Was horse like your special talent or something? Jesus Christ. Sylvain's got a few attacks coming his way, but I feel like he can take it along with Leon, eh? So with heals as well, you're good. Can Felix engage? No. I feel like he's got a good enough chance. I'm gonna have to wait. These horses are coming to me. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
You're too kind.
Okay, so make up, you fools. Ash, you get out of there to do. You wait. What you gonna do now, Hubert? Just have your petting zoo attack. Okay.
Hey!
Hey! Asshole! What do you think you're doing?
One day the war will be over.
It's gonna come soon. I hate your face.
You haven't earned my pity.
Nice. And now the fight is all going away from Felix.
He's unhappy about that.
No, come back. I want to brawl. Damn it. Let's go for the first stage, Horse Slayer, because that is a lot of aggro lines flying around.
Right, who's next?
There's something which we can take. So Wings gonna go up front. Goodbye.
Don't bother haunting me.
Yeah, that's one aggro line gone. Hold up, just, no, that lever is completely gone, so what was the point? What was the use of that? I struggled to fathom. Oh well. Ain't my business. Because he's dead. Or not yet. I was hoping for a critical off. Admittedly. Ah, you poor fools. Hubert's not being aggroed like it at all.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
If I do this, is Hubert gonna do anything? The answer is no. Even the magic user's not gonna aggro him that much. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why did you attack? Does anyone else need a heal? Yeah, sure.
My thanks.
No, I'm just gonna wait, just see if we can get that the item, etc., etc.
Be careful.
We got you covered, boy. Oh, thank you. Another horse. Who's on the verge of death, I might add.
I'm glad his blow down didn't activate.
I'll cut through.
I'll cut through you and your horse. Bye bye.
It was meant to be.
Leon, can you just circle around, just murder this guy? Please and thank you.
How about a curtsy?
No, because he's an advanced seal. Really, at this stage of the game? Behold, an empty gate. Oh my god, if this was Xenoblade 2, it'd truly be an empty moment.
Yeah.
But I digress. I'm not here for puns. I'm here for murderous intent. This guy's still not attacking, even though I'm bringing in a magic user all by myself. That's troublesome. Buddy. No matter how many times we meet like this, it ain't gonna end well for you. Well, for first things first, what I'll do, because this is gonna be the end. Affinity. That is all. We've got to stop mating like this, dude.
That's as far as I go. I'll withdraw. For now.
How many times do we have to kill you till you get the point?
The Empire troops are withdrawing. This is it. We failed to get Hubert, but at least we have recaptured Aryan Road. Let's clean up the wreckage and return to Garrick Mach. Well done, everyone. The day is ours.
Now I'm interested in who's going to be the MVP.
The lone boy.
I've murdered a lot of things while you guys were doing stuff. I'm the dark hero no one notices. I thought it was going to be Leon or Dedu, but no, I guess not. Blue Line Knights are back.
Oh, it's you. I think all of this work is just catching up with me. Just pretend that yawn never happened. By the way, I wanted to thank you for your help with the Aryan Road campaign the other day. You were exceptional. Your leadership was key in taking back Aryan Road safely.
You should say that to Felix. He's the MVP according to the game.
Indeed, everyone gave their all for victory. I am always being saved by those around me, it seems. It seems that after taking back Aryan Road, many things are changing within the kingdom. Specifically, the lesser lords of the lands surrounding Aryan Road have pledged vassalage to the kingdom. The knights they possess may now be added to the kingdom's army.
As we just saw.
And if that happens, I would like to leave them in your capable hands. Also, my apologies. Here I am, simply throwing one report after another at you. Perhaps. It is certainly true that I have been stuck in my quarters lately, dealing with more official business and other such tasks than ever before. But that is something I have been putting off for far too long. Though it is exhausting, filling in the blanks of 5 years and several months must be done. I am going to tackle them all, one at a time. That is one small part of my atonement. So, Professor, I have been doing all of the talking, but I assume you came here for a reason.
A cutscene.
A victory celebration, you say? You know, this reminds me of that time I dragged you to the dining hall. Do you recall? If memory serves, that was after the mock battle between the houses. It was a wonderful time. We had just finished our mission, and we were invited to join in the celebration. You know, every once in a while, I do long to be part of the group as well. But do you think that it is really acceptable for someone like me to quietly join in the merriment? You really think so? Well, if you insist. Thank you, Professor. Now then, let's go. Together.
And that is why, Felix, I like you. But on that note, guys, we are going to call things there. And for the rest of the month, according to what the calendar has for us, this week is going to be simply to catch up on streaming. So, guys, if you want to tune in and see our prep, our topics, our analysis, and pretty much just mucking about in general, please be sure to follow us on Twitch. It very much appreciated. And until then, we'll see you guys at the end of the month on YouTube. So, of course, guys, if you like the video, be sure to like it. If you don't like it, well then, you can go to the same petting zoo that Hubert went to.
Yeah.
But if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys at the end of the month, in which we help out Claude. See you then, guys.